Hey y'all, back with another topic or conversation. So last night I was catching up on a couple of vlogs from Gina. I missed like three of them. So I'm sitting there, getting my life, sitting there with my little drink, watching, enjoying myself because Gina's very thoroughly entertaining. So it was this part of the vlog that caught my eye. And Valentine's Day was coming up, so Ethan actually wanted Gina to take him and Ash to the store so he can go get some stuff for Valentine's, a cardboard, a little Valentine's Day box with candy and cards and all that good little cute stuff in there, right, to ask his girl to be his Valentine. So, of course, Gina was a little upset because he waited to the last minute to do this, which is I do understand because we know kids do that. So, she's there, they in the store, Ashton's helping him, she's a girly girl, so, he would, rely on his sister, like, hey, what should I do? Well, he done had a Valentine's Day before, but that's neither here nor there. So she called their dad's like, hey, guess what I'm doing? He's like, well, she's like, I'm at the store, like your son. They gave down the whole spiel, wait till the last minute. She said, so I'm here, this and that. He's like, so what is he doing? Like, why? He's like, because he's going to ask this girl to be his Valentine's. Like, he gonna take that to school with him tomorrow? She was like, yeah. He was like, what? How he gonna do? What he gonna do? Ask in front of everybody? She was like, I guess either he's gonna ask in front of everybody, or he gonna go in the home. If they got a homeroom or class, whatever he's gonna do, wherever he see her at. Oh man, that's whack. That's corny. Oh no, I can't have my son going out like that. I gotta call him, tell him to put that stuff back. Don't do that. That's goofy. Now he's supposed to be a player like me. He gotta be a player like me. He going out soft. That's whack. And she was like, don't call him. Don't do it. She said, why would that be whack? Oh no, because he ain't supposed to be doing that. That's weak. That's whack. And I'm pretty sure the dad was just joking and playing, but I think he was serious. Like, he didn't want his son doing it that early. Like, oh no, he can't be falling for a girl this early. He too young. He gotta be a player. He gotta do all this. So Gina was like, no, don't call him. Let him do this. Like, don't do that. So, anyways, they get back home. Ashton's down there, doing the board or whatnot. Ethan's upstairs, Gina's like, y'all, why Ethan got Ashton doing his board? And she's just in her own zone, just happy as a lark doing it. So she come in and show Gina the board. And Gina's like, okay, that's cute. That's it. Well, this is the basket that, I helped him pick out and this and that. And I arranged everything. It was very gorgeous, which I think Ashton has a knack for doing stuff like that. Good job, Ashton. You did an amazing job, baby. But Gina told her, put something either pink or red on there to make it for Valentine's Day. Put some more color on there. Put red or pink, to give it the Valentine's Day zhuzh. Okay, so, and, Ashton was like, yeah, she said, but I didn't get a Valentine's. I didn't get a Valentine's. Like, I didn't get a Valentine's like that. And Gina's like, you better not get a Valentine's. You better not have one. And I was just like, why can't she have one? But it's okay for Ethan to have one, but she can't. It's okay for him to ask a girl to be his Valentine, but she can't have a Valentine. Like, I don't like the double standard that a lot of people do with children. Like, it's okay for the boys to do this, but the girls can't. And I understand why a lot of men are like this. Now, not all men are like this. So if you're not one of those men, please don't get in this comment. Don't get my comments windmilling, because you're going to be windmilling by yourself, okay? If you're not one of these men, if it don't apply, let it fly. Okay? But it's a lot of men that are told when they're young, you like a girl, you want to get her some flowers, some candy, you want to do something cute and sweet. Oh, that's whack, that's corny, you don't do that, that's stupid, that's dumb. You going out like a sucker, you supposed to be a player, you got to have you multiple girls, you can't do that. But then turn around and tell their little daughters or their little sisters, little cousins, little nieces, whatever, oh, a boy is supposed to sit here and get you flowers and get you this and get you candy and take you on dates and be sweet, and he's supposed to sit here and serenade you and be romantic and court you. How the fuck is that possible if you just told these boys they're not supposed to do that? That's corny and whack, but you tell the girls they're supposed to do this. This is the reason why it's a fucking division between us now. And I still don't understand. It's okay for Ethan to have a Valentine's, but Ashton can't have one. Like, I understand, Gina. You had your first child is 16, and you don't want your daughter to go down that path. Your parents was good parents. Not saying that because kids want to do what they want to do, they're going to do what they want to do. You can be the best parent in the world. If your child going to sneak off, they're going to sneak off. Because my grandma was a good grandmother. My grandma was a good mother to her kids. Them girls just want to do what the fuck they wanted to do. But she kept it all the way 100 and real with them. They still want to do what they want to do. They still had babies young because they wanted to, okay? Point blank period. You're a great mother. Your daughter is not going to follow in your footsteps, okay? But I don't understand why she can't have one. And I don't understand why it's corny for a boy to get a girl Valentine's, but yet you tell the girls they're supposed to be treated this way, and yet you tell the boys don't treat the girls that way. The double standard is crazy. And I always say, because my mama let me have a boyfriend when I was young. She didn't do that with my sister. She had a real tight rope on my sister. She was allowed to date, but it was tight rope. And my sister just dipped off. She ran the fuck away. She's like, fuck this. I'm out of here. Pew! She was gone. But there's a lot of fast-ass women in my family, too. So, therefore, I understand. Because my mama was a fast-ass. So my mama said, with you, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to allow you to have a boyfriend. I'm going to allow you to date. Because I don't want you to be curious. I don't want you to lie to me. I don't want you to sneak around and do anything. Because that's going to piss me off. So therefore, I was able to date now. A lot of people had a lot of negative things to say about that. Oh my gosh, she going to be fast. You letting your daughter date, she going to be fast as hell. She going to be... Baby, I didn't have sex until I was 20 years old. Do you hear me? I was a grown-ass woman before I even had sex because you know why? I didn't have to be curious about me. Of course, I was curious, but it didn't make me want to sneak around and do anything because my mama was like, yeah, you can have a boyfriend. I did. I had boyfriends as a teenager. I didn't do anything. And it's crazy how people will put such a tight rope on a girl but let boys be wild and free. And I know a lot of women who had a tight range on their daughters to where when they turned 18, oh baby, they was out here everything. They was out here just everything. You hear me? Just throwing their cooch like a frisbee to any man who would catch it. And now they regret it. So, yeah. But y'all tell me what y'all think about that. Ain't that crazy? The daddy was going to call him and tell him, don't do that. That's dumb. Like, not dumb, but that's goofy. Why'd you do that? That's corny. Don't do that. That's whack. People going to laugh at you. What your homeboys going to think about. Like, who cares what their homeboys think? He liked that girl. Let him give her. And why can't Ashley have a Valentine? Why can't she get some chocolate and some candies and little hearts and some little flowers and stuff for Valentine's Day? I don't understand that. It's just Valentine's. But y'all tell me what y'all think. And maybe I'm tripping. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. But y'all, tell me what y'all think about that. Am I doing too much? Am I not? Am I not seeing something, the real picture? I don't understand. But yeah, because that's crazy to me. But